Hey YouTubers, this is Bill, Bearded Wonder Marshall, as you can see. 9 times out of 10 I usually have a beard. Old lady hates it, but it is what it is. Not getting rid of it. Yeah, this is my first video that I'm posting up here on YouTube. I'm sorry, Mrs. texting me. Yeah, like I said, this is my first video on here, and hopefully there's gonna be a lot more to come. Sorry for the appearance. I just kind of woke up not that long ago. Like I said, this is, I want to start, doing videos, and the sad part is I'm doing a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be posting in my videos for years now, since I was younger. Fishing and hiking and urban exploring. I love urban exploring, just to see the history and to learn who was there and learn different things, from people. Sorry about that, but I'm having a little brain fart there. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I definitely, would like to start videotaping and, see how things go. And, I do have some videos from when I was younger and a bit dumber. You ever get a chance, you look up Dirty Jersey Crew, all one word, and you'll understand. But like I said, I definitely would like to start, doing some cool stuff and showing you guys a little bit of what what I do, and I see everybody else doing it, and it's I never would have thought to put it on here. I know I get hooked watching some of these videos from time to time. Like I said, it's always cool to find something new or find something different, and like I said, I do a lot of things. I used to be a mechanic. I used to work on cars. I still do from time to time. I was a tow truck driver for the longest time. I used to have videos from that when I did all that. I do a lot of cooking. You guys ever want to, I'll put some videos up, different things that I make, and you guys give them a try and try for yourself. I do a lot of metal detecting, urban exploring. I have a lot of little hobbies here and there. Like I said earlier, actually I don't know if I mentioned it, but I have a boat. I started working on that this last couple months. Just trying to get that going. Do a lot of fishing, crabbing, stuff like that. Like I said, metal detecting, urban exploring. I love history. I love finding history. I think it's really neat to see something that hey, someone hasn't touched or been there in over 100 years. To me, I think that's the that's ultimately what you want to bring home every day is a little bit of knowledge. Urban exploring, I do follow the rules with that too, which is biggest motto of all, take only photos, leave only footprints. Which unfortunately a lot of places that I've been, people have not followed through that, and a lot of these places are destroyed, or they've been demolished over time, which really sucks, because it screws it up for everybody else. Makes it more difficult for people to get in there when they start, other people start vandalizing it. They start blocking it off. It's unfortunate. Now the other thing is too is I live in New Jersey. I actually live in Trenton, New Jersey, but I have a trailer down in Little Lake Harbor. We go camping out every weekend, so most of my videos will usually be on the weekends. I also, like I said, I build furniture in my description. I build a lot of pallet furniture. I'm actually currently working on pallet boxes down the campground. in front of my trailer, which you'll see probably this weekend. I've built pallet sectionals and signs and all kinds of stuff, which you'll see periodically here and there. You'll see videos of. I'm going to start trying to make it a point to take videos of things. Like I said, and sorry for the appearance, and I'm usually a way happier person during the day. Like I said, woke up not that long ago, and still trying to figure out what I'm doing for the day. Yeah, like I said, if there's anything you guys see in the comments, feel free to ask questions, anything like that. Any of the links, any of the videos that I put up, building and stuff like that. If you guys want to build your own, you just ask me, and I'll, more than glad to give you a hand, or show you how to do it. Information on what I use, stuff like that. And the same thing goes for, if I go exploring, or if I go to, somewhere to go fishing or whatever, and, you're in the area or whatever, you want to know, where these places are, I'm more than willing to share them, just as long as people don't vandalize them or destroy them, because that keeps me from being able to go back there. And, I definitely don't want that happening. I don't know what else to say, but hopefully this will be a fun adventure, a new chapter in the life, and hopefully you guys enjoy what I put up here. And I've been rambling now for probably 7 minutes or so, but I'm probably gonna leave it at that. And when you guys see my first exploring video, which will hopefully be this weekend, I'm gonna try my damnedest. It's either going to be exploring or fishing, crabbing, something like that. Something outdoors, of course. And of course, I'm also going to do a video of the couple of projects I have with my boat, as well as the pallet flower boxes. I'll show you guys. You wouldn't believe what a couple pallets will do. It's crazy, the stuff that you can make out of them. And honestly, really not even that much time. When you see it, it took me three days, and honestly, it was 3 days of raining off and on to do them. And the reason why it took 3 days is because of the rain. And that it is what it is. But end result, they're they came out really good, and I'm pretty happy with them. Just gonna sand them down and stain them and lacquer them, and they'll look beautiful. But I'll also show you the boat. Unfortunately, I didn't take any videos of the boat and the work that I've done so far. I do have pictures of the boat when I got it, which was pretty much just a hull. They had nothing on it, no steering linkage, no throttle, no wiring, no motor, no nothing. And now the boat currently has a motor on it. The steering linkage is hooked up. All the wiring is run, except for the ignition system. I have to wire up a new one, and a couple other little things. But hopefully I'll be able to do some videos of the rest of what I do. And you guys can see from there. And hopefully it helps you, if you're trying to do something very similar, or you're working on a boat or whatever. I've done everything from, fixing motors to doing fiberglass work on vehicles, boats, cars, anything, so I do a lot of different things. I also work on small motors and stuff too. I actually have 4 quads, 2 of them currently running. Unfortunately, my girl's quad is down for the count, as well as our extra one that we had. The extra one needs so much work, I don't even want to look at it. And my girl's quad needs a forward gear, and you ain't going very far without forward gear. So, but I have my quad, which is a 400 Polaris, and that's all raced out. And then my 2-year-old daughter's quad. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I've been riding since I was little, and I decided to get her into it. Of course, proper safety gear, all that. Someone's always riding with her. We don't let her ride by herself. These damn telemarketers, of course, calling my phone, drive me nuts. But nobody likes telemarketers. I hope I go on rants, and I will from time to time, but telemarketers are definitely one of those ones. There could be a whole video of just, I hate telemarketers. It's not the fact that I hate the person themselves. I don't. Some of them can be very good people, but they call at the most inopportune times. They do. Well, really, honestly. I mean, and if you're a telemarketer and you're watching this video, I'm sorry. I probably answered the phone a couple times, and you probably don't like me anymore. So, yeah, like I said, I definitely would like to, do some really cool stuff and bring you guys along for the ride. And, from time to time too, there'll be other things on here. It's just funny, stupid things, just those perfect moments where there's camera out, or, honestly, I mean, half the time I think I could do a TV show of my life. It's crazy with all the stuff that happens. Now, I do curse from time to time. I will try not to as best as possible. And I do apologize. I don't mean to offend anybody. Unfortunately, it's that whole nature of being a mechanic and a tow truck driver and doing all that stuff. You tend to get something that's called shop mouth, and you just can't help it. I know I've already probably cursed a couple times, in this video alone. But, like I said, can't wait to bring you guys along for the ride. Can't wait to show you guys some cool stuff. Can't wait to help people out. And, I just think it's going to be really fun. So, hope to see you guys soon, hopefully this weekend. And, if you like me talking, then like and subscribe if you can, and expect some good things. Thanks, guys.